Yo, what's up, everybody? How the fuck you doing? Just got off the double feature, fucking Terrifier 1 and 2. And 2 and 3. Sorry. My ghost surprise is telling me how to do my job. He gonna take my job. So, before we get into the shit, because there's a lot we have to say, all I have to do is say this. So, if you guys haven't found out about the hints lately that have been posted all over the place on the new co-host, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. I can't get him on right now because he's been dealing with some shit, because, some fucking weather, because fuck weather, right? Fucking stupid. So, I have him on the phone right now. He's going to say hi to y'all, and he's going to tell you what he thinks of Terrifier 3. Briefly. You ready to go, bud? Alright, you're up to the mic.
Alright, well, you guys may remember me and Flipsy used to do a podcast together. You might know me. We did beef at one time, but it was over a misunderstanding. I am Gorleone.
Welcome to the family.
Yeah, sadly not the Terrifier family anymore.
Oh my god, that movie though. I'm gonna say, we've been talking a little bit about this. Why was Art so fucking wholesome in this movie? Like, we'll just start off with Art met Santa Claus.
And he was happy about it. He was like fucking ecstatic. Like, he was like a little kid. He's like jumping around. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because of the spit in Santa's face thing.
It was super fucking adorable, and that's not what I want one of my killers to be, is adorable.
And the movie overall was just funny more than scary.
Yeah, it seems like they really moderned it out. It's not really as, I would say grungy as the older movies. Yeah, it definitely doesn't have that, that feeling of the older movies. But we can get a little more into that. So, favorite part of the movie, least favorite part of the movie for you?
Where they're like, all right, come on, let Santa buy you a drink. And he drinks, he goes, oh. And he's like, oh. And they get, like, that whole scene was just great.
That bartender was a dick, though. He deserved what was coming to him.
Like, dude, when he was just, like, had the bag and he's walking around in the snow, he looks, and then he fucking, like, hurry up and hauls ass back, and he's like, and he fucking runs to go see Santa Claus, even though obviously it's not really Santa. Like, but, dude.
It was great.
And they started it off like, this is about to be a brutal fucking movie. Like, he brutally off-screen kills like hell.
Yeah. Let's talk about that real quick. The off-screen kills. Everybody leading up to this movie was talking about Art kills kids. Art kills kids. What up, guys? How the fuck you doing? Sorry, we're in the middle of the back and forth. But yeah, so a lot of people were talking about, oh, he kills kids. This movie's terrible because he kills kids and all that shit. I'm gonna say it right now, and I don't care that this is YouTube or not. Whoop whoop.
Fuck them kids.
Yeah, that they killed a lot of kids in this movie. A lot.
Honestly, when you get down to it, he killed more kids than adults in this movie.
Oh yeah, by far. And I'm happy that they didn't do the kills on screen as much as I would want to, as I would like in my horror movies. But they definitely did show the gore afterwards. Which I was... Tizzy says, hi, Gorleone.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Hi, everybody.
So, yeah. A lot of off-screen kills, like you said. I'm not the biggest fan, because these kills were supposed to be brutal. Even the ones that people were spoiling. And yes, there are spoilers in this, so if you don't want to know about the kills of Terrifier 2 or anything about the story, jump off now. Watch this after you seen the movie. But if you don't care, hi, we love y'all. The shower scene kill, which is the big one that people have been talking about. First of all, Art's a juggalo. He likes butthole very much.
And I think he likes fondling the pee-pees around.
Yeah, yeah. 2 movies and pee-pees have been involved.
Yeah. He's a pee-pee toucher.
Art the pee-pee toucher. So, yeah. That was supposed to be one of their most brutal scenes. Like the bedroom scene, like the upside down scene from the last 2 movies. It was a lot of jump cuts. Which was...
It's just... Even though that was a cool scene, I still thought it was... it's cool. Like, it was fucked up. He's tugging his butthole. But at the same time, it's just like, that was it.
Yeah.
Alright, well, no. Fuck that kill. Let's get to the best kill of the movie. The Santa, the Artie Claus, I like to call it.
Artie Claus? Yes, yeah. Artie Claus.
Let's just say, never accept a present from a clown.
Never.
It might blow up in your face, legitimately, and kill your kids, and everyone else's kids around it.
But no, Artie Claus, that's our thing now, trademark, Artie Claus. Definitely.
And that's when we were talking about wholesome, because that scene started off as wholesome, and I was starting to get pissed.
Yeah, Art literally being nice, giving out presents and all that stuff, and I'm sitting there like, where the fuck is this gonna turn? And it looked like it wasn't gonna. And then last minute, went off with a bang.
Yeah, that kid went boom. I like the beginning scene too, even though it was an off-scene kill.
Yeah.
Where the little girl's like, somebody's on the roof, wake up, and her brother's like, leave me alone, I'm trying to eat. And then like Art goes in the room with the fucking axe, and like he's like, I thought I said start.
Right.
Bro, like a whole like fucking minute and a half of just hearing slashing noises.
Like, come on, the kid wasn't that big. You don't have to slash him that much.
I felt like he was very cutty in this movie, more
than
usual too. Like,
yeah. See, he was so cutty in the movie that when it was the bar scene when he was meeting Santa Claus, he used a gun. He used a pistol. And that's the one part where I was like, you could have been more creative than that. You're in a bar. Take a pool stick and shove it up someone's ass or something. I don't fucking know. Like, come on. You're Art the fucking clown.
And how come we got another fucking... Remember how, like, the dude that was in the second one, he was, like, in a laundromat sleeping?
Yeah.
Did you notice we got that same type of thing with the old lady on the bus?
Uh-huh.
I was just like, It was...
Yes, we're talking about Terrifier 3, guys.
And don't think we're hating on Art. That's not what this is. I'm a huge Art the Clown
See,
fan.
alright. Let me... Speaking of what? That's something I wanted to bring up. I don't hate Art the Clown either. Not at all. I fucking love these movies. They're fucking amazing. But this wasn't an Art the Clown movie. This was not the Terrifier that we got in Terrifier 1, Terrifier 2, or even All Hallows Eve, where Terrifier Art the Clown was first shown. I think he was first shown in the Ninth Circle, am I right?
I think so, yeah, but here's the thing about that, too. Like, he was a minion in this movie.
Yeah. Terrifier is supposed to be Art the Clown's movie. This was not Art the Clown's movie.
This was Victoria's movie, and for some reason, like, remember he was, like, in the beginning, I thought he was just gonna kill her because he was annoyed from her. Remember, she went and shut the fuck up. and he was starting to like roll his eyes and start getting pissed. And then remember, he stood up real quick like he was gonna kill her, but then she killed herself.
Yeah.
She's like, no, look at you. You were so hot. Now nobody wants to fuck you. And then she
Alright. That just reminded me. There's a few references in this movie. I don't know if you caught them. The Shining reference.
Yeah, where he sticks his head in real quick.
Here's Johnny. Yeah. So they did that. They did a reference in the so-called best scene in the movie, from what people are saying, the shower scene. That was obviously a reference to Psycho. Right? You agree with that?
I agree.
We got a reference of the Ninth Circle, which is where Art the Clown first was part of. And the mannerisms and all that stuff, it felt like a mix-up of a bunch of different slasher films. Like, there was a lot of Freddy Krueger vibes with Art this time. At least in my view of things, a lot more playful. And we got, after the scene you talked about with the girl being like, nobody's gonna want to fuck you, blah, 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 all that shit, we get him killing someone and her diddling herself with a fucking shard of glass. That was obviously exorcism.
Yeah.
It was a reference clip show, basically, from what I saw.
What really just bothered me altogether, dude, is that, like, this movie was not based around, or it's based around Laurie Strode. I mean, I'm sorry, Sienna.
I feel the same way.
You know, when a serial killer, and, you know, it's funny, a serial killer, you know, fucked her life up, and maybe ain't 30 years later, but 5 years later, she's nuts. You know,
they played the whole. They played the whole. She's crazy. This didn't fucking happen. Then how the fuck did she get those scars? How did her brother get those scars? Like.
And then they went to court. Remember? She's like, if it wasn't for her brother testifying in court, she would have spent the rest of her life around in bars.
Exactly. Like the fuck.
Like, so all this happened, and all they shown was this, like, Art go to this fucking house, the girl killed, like, Victoria killed herself, and this motherfucker sat and, did you notice that reference? There's another reference your ass missed.
Oh, yeah?
That house, now, if I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna go look back, but remember the window he's looking at?
Uh-huh.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, you ever seen the Johnny Depp movie called Secret Window?
No, I have not. That's why, if it is a reference, I didn't catch it.
Because if I'm not mistaken, that is the same fucking movie set.
It might be.
But that was the stupidest shit. He sat there for 5 years.
Right.
Yep, he just said, fuck it.
Fuck it. I'm bored. I'm gonna sit and grow spiderwebs all over me for 5 years. Okay. So, same scenario, same set. We get, whatever her fucking name is, the demon chick now. Sitting in a tub that doesn't have, like, any water in it. It has a little bit, very nasty. How is it 5 years later that thing is full? What the fuck?
Breathe and shit in 5 years inside of the house?
Yeah, there was some questionable decisions on this movie. And again, I'm not saying it's a bad movie. I'm just saying that it definitely went more mainstream compared to what the last few were.
And I, of course, dressed up as Art the Clown when I went, ladies and gentlemen. And then there was like an intermission between two movies.
Yeah.
Which, fuck you, Ice Nine Kills. You guys said it was going to be a double feature. It fucking wasn't.
God damn it, I gotta wait until fucking 10 a.m. to watch the new Ice Nine Kills music video for the official Tarifier theme song for Tarifier 3. Spencer, come on, man.
I caught it, ladies and gentlemen, but unfortunately, Flipsy did not hear the song in the movie. He was trying to look for it, but when you first see Jonathan's roommate and his girlfriend, when they first go in there, they're listening to the song, and I only picked up because all of a sudden I heard a breakdown, And I'm like, dude, that has to be the new Ice Nine Kill song. They wouldn't just fucking throw a random ass breakdown in the middle of the movie. That's Ice Nine Kills.
Yeah.
And then look at both of them. I'm like, which one's the metalhead?
Right? Well, they kind of made it seem like Sienna's brother, Jonathan, was the metalhead.
No, he's not anymore, remember?
He's not anymore, but they said he was in the death metal and black metal and all that stuff.
And I was just like, I mean, he had, like, no death metal band. I mean, he had Carnifex, but Carnifex is deathcore, not death metal.
I don't know. But
it's just... It was decent, ladies and gentlemen, but don't go in there and think you're getting the best Terrifier you've ever seen.
And don't believe the people that are saying, "Oh, it's the most brutal thing in the world." Honestly, compared to Terrifier 2 and especially 1, because I think 1 is the most brutal. To be totally honest.
Yeah, one is hard to like. Dude, that song, the bitch and half scene. Dude,
I'm sorry. The bedroom scene does not compare to the bitch getting sawed in half.
And I've said that multiple times. Like, yeah, she gets salt and bleach.
There's some great fucking kills in this movie. Good gore, a lot of off-scene kills, but it's focused a lot more on story, and it's a good movie. It's not bad. It's not gonna bore you to death, but it's definitely not to the same caliber as the last 2 movies. So go in expecting just a decent movie. Like, it's not like God's gift on earth. Art the Clown came down and gave you his fucking chainsaw and was like, I'm gonna put it up your butthole.
Yeah, and then the chainsaw kills, man. The chainsaw kills are a little corny to me.
Yeah, when did Art go from building his own weapons to, I'm just gonna pull a giant ass chainsaw out of my bag? The fuck?
And if you notice, they tell you that he has, like, superhuman strength. Because remember, he carries that bag by himself.
Uh-huh.
Right.
And in the bar scene, 3 guys couldn't carry the fucking bag.
Yeah, they were, like, struggling to pick it up. So that just tells you, like, this motherfucker's strong. And he looks like a little, like, skinny dude, you know what I mean? But no, Art is a strong guy.
All I know is we're definitely going to be getting the Terrifier 4. I'm excited for it. Definitely wasn't the craziest thing in the world. I gotta show this off to the fucking viewers. So I didn't tell you this. You're gonna have to watch the video for this one, or I'll send you a picture later. But how is it I go to see a Terrifier movie and they give me this as a popcorn bucket? What the fuck does Pennywise have to do with Art the Clown, y'all?
Wait, you got a Pennywise bucket?
Yeah, it's a Pennywise bucket. What y'all think? Fucking weird.
So I'm wondering if, like, they did that because, like, they had, like, an abundance of those ones left, and they're like, hey, clown movie.
Probably. I was like, yeah, fuck it, Pennywise, I don't care.
And now I don't even know, dude, like, because Art was very, like, pussified in this movie, and that's what upset me the most, is he was, like, kind of a pussy. Like, oh my god, Santa Claus, oh my god! Like, it was funny. I don't want to see funny Art. I think it's funny when he's killing them and laughing, which...
He did a lot of that. Definitely did a lot of that. But yeah, it's just... I don't know. Didn't seem to hit that itch that the old ones did. But they're definitely going more demonic from here on out, it looks like. We got the reference to the Ninth Circle, which is Damien Leone's first, as far as I know, in this whole Art the Clown thing he's been doing. I think the pit that they showed with that weird nun statue thing was part of the Ninth Circle as well.
I thought that was Art doing it.
Oh, yeah, me too. But I think, like, that whole sequence was shown in All Hallows Eve as well. I'm going to have to watch it back and see. But I'm pretty sure it was close to that sequence in All Hallows Eve for the Ninth Circle.
And
they're definitely dropping a lot of lore in this movie. So,
the saddest thing about the whole experience is it was fucking a long time to get to that movie, and then I was like, oh, what? And when I catch myself saying that, more like, damn, that's not good.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. The first one has better kills. The
By
second
far.
one has a better story. The third one just isn't really good.
I don't think they should have put it on Christmas either.
Yeah, that was just a weird... Because if you pay attention, All Hallows Eve, Halloween. Terrifier 1, Halloween. Terrifier 2, Halloween. Terrifier 3, Christmas.
Yeah. What's next? Valentine's Day? St. Patty's Day? Is Art gonna dye his outfit green? I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna definitely buy the movie when it comes out on DVD.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna keep the collection. I just hope they rework what they're trying to do for the next movie. They give us some more Ninth Circle stuff, and they bring the Pale Girl back, because they left her like nothing, and I'm pissed off about it.
And all they said, it was just like in the movie, they brought her up one brief second, and was just like, oh, well, she's a demon girl, and in order to stop Art, you have to kill the demon girl. So right there, I was like, all right, they're going to probably bring her back towards the end of the movie, and she's actually the one. Because remember, he kind of submits to her.
Yeah.
Because now what doesn't make sense, right? How come nobody can see? Everyone can see Victoria. So it's not like only certain people can see Victoria, but only certain people can see the Pale Girl.
Yeah,
they never
weird.
fucking explain why.
And Victoria is supposed to be the replacement of the Pale Girl. Like I said, there's a lot that they're doing right now, and it's a lot to figure out. But if you had to give the movie a rating, 1 out of 5, what would you give it? I stumped him, y'all.
Wait, I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry.
I said if you had to give the movie a rating, 1 out of 5.
1 out of 5, I would give it probably like a 3, because I'm in like the halfway point.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll say like a 2.5, because the same reason I like it is the same reason I hate it. I love that it's Art the Clown, but I hate that Art the Clown. And then hold on, before we even get 2.5, let's bring up another thing that actually.
Yes.
What actually bothers me the most about it is that, like, it's just, I love that it's Art, but here's the thing that was a problem. Notice throughout the whole movie, he had a suit on, right?
Yeah.
He had the Santa suit on.
Yeah.
I was cool with that. I was like, all right.
New look, yeah, I was cool with it.
I was kind of upset that we didn't get, black and white Art throughout the whole movie.
Yeah.
And then when she had that stupid little fucking dream sequence, like, I thought when we seen Art, it was still the dream sequence. Because the father, like, okay, spoiler alerts, like, fucking this. The father is of, what was the little girl's name again?
Gabby.
Yeah, Gabby. He was going to pick up Jonathan, but it was really, which pissed me off, it wasn't the Pale Girl doing the voice.
It was,
right?
It was fucking dumb bitch.
Yep, it's fucking Victoria. So, that made me aggravated as fuck. Just that part alone just aggravated.
Like, how are you not gonna... Again, spoilers like a motherfucker, so... Sorry, y'all. But how the fuck are you gonna kill off Jonathan and not show us the fucking kill?
Not show Jonathan getting killed. Not show him coming face to face and be like, oh my god. Like, that would have been perfect when he sees, like, oh my god, Santa was right your back. And then, like, fucking the other one just slashed his throat. Even if it was a quick kill.
Like, going into, like, the older movies, like Terrifier 1, the bait and switch that they did, thinking that you were following the final girl and the final girl was her sister, which was Victoria. What the fuck? They should have fucking had him attack Sienna. Sienna's about to go down. Jonathan comes in. Sienna dies. They should have killed Sienna and had Jonathan be the final girl. Just saying.
But, like, and the whole thing is just like, that's Gabby's skull. And then, like, they killed the mother off. And,
By the way, I like that kill. It was simple, but it was good. It reminded me of Fast and the Furious 2. You know the scene. You know the scene.
That's my favorite one.
Okay, you know the scene. But no, it had that vibe to it. I was like, oh, this is, yes, I like this. Let's keep on going with this. And then it ended soon after that. I was like, bullshit.
It was just a jumble fuck up. It felt like they had a whole bunch of writers, like, because now they're working with a studio.
Yeah.
Right? They're working with a big name studio, so a studio has the right to tell you the way they want their script if you're going to put their name on it. And I felt like I don't know why they took the pale girl out. Like, that was the whole thing about the second one. It was she was so mysterious, and now she's gone.
Right.
And then we talked about this earlier. At the end of Tarifier 2, the pale girl picks his head up and walks away with it.
Exactly. And then somehow it ends up being birthed by Victoria, which they elaborated on.
All right, so that part made sense because she did birth another head, right?
Yeah,
but here's the thing that didn't make sense. They went back there, like when they showed the body, and the head was there.
Yeah.
And I was just like, but didn't the pale girl take off with his head?
It's Terrifier's turning into Kingdom Hearts. Convoluted. But alright. Like I said, you're saying it's about a 3. I'm saying it's about a 3.5 because I did really enjoy it. And I kind of had a weakness for wholesome art. I'm calling him old man art for this movie. But I hope the next movie we get a lot more blood and gore. Speaking of gore...
I hope they learn their lesson about making them too fucking goofy.
Yeah. But speaking of gore, what you been up to lately? Anything new?
Shit, man. Just not gonna be doing hip-hop here soon. It's gonna... So while you can, come to these next couple shows, because even some of my more popular songs from when I did rap music is gonna just be online, and probably eventually just take those offline because I'm going strictly metal now.
Hell yeah, I love your metal shit, so that's gonna be great to fucking see you do. So I've heard recently, air quotations, that you have a label or something you're working on that's helping out with your music now?
Yeah, I recently got signed to Heretic Promotions, so they're helping me out. And actually, it's helped out really well. They put me on my Spotify song on their shit, and within like 2 days, I got 2,600 listens. So.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Fuck yeah! So definitely check out Gorleone, Heretic Promotions, all that shit. Support your boy. Fucking. But I know you're dealing with a lot with being in Hurricaneville.
Yeah.
Definitely keep safe and show that hurricane your butthole. It will scare it away.
Or I'll show Terrifier 3 and it might just not be scared at all. It might actually just be aggravating.
No, that is just going to give Art a hug. Yeah, I'm going to end this off. Like I said, the surprise is Gorleone is officially part of the channel. The X Bred the Dead Boys, if you want to call us that or whatever. We're coming in with some. Yeah. So let's just throw that out there. Just throwing this out there. We have nothing to do with what goes on that side of stuff. We're not trying to fight with anybody or anything. We're going to be talking about horror movies, obviously, like we're doing now. Some video games. I'm still going to be doing like some ICP news, but we're going to branch out to other musics too. Like we want to do some Ice Nine Kills stuff, some Motionless in White stuff, Fallen in Reverse, so on and so forth. We want to just expand and show you guys what we really like and what we're about. So if you like it, stick around. Do following, liking, and subscribing, and all that fucking bullshit. And as soon as Gore has good internet,
Yeah.
We'll be doing a live, and you'll get to see his smexy face. Until then, horns up, y'all.
Horns up. Oh, you think you're funny? I don't know what to do.
Horns up, y'all. But until next time, we love y'all.